with this whole thing about, these two countries fighting each other, um, Trump stating, and this is all my opinion, this is what I believe is what's going on. Trump stating that, if Israel doesn't stop uh, fighting this other country and they both come together and say, here we'll, we're going to take this part and you're going to keep your, this part, whatever. Just stop the fighting. That he's going to just turn around and I don't see where he gets this authority. And he just going to go in, overthrow Gaza, occupy it, and make it into what he wants it to be. That's what I believe is going to go on. And also, I believe that he's going to give that one country that you always see that flag he's standing with now of that other nation state, because it's a nation state. It's not a country. The other one is a country. The one that starts with a P. But this is the good guy, bad guy, and the good guy being playing the bad guy when he has to be. But they're all bad guys. They're all on the same team together. I believe that when, Trump's going to be forced or pretend like he's being forced to have to go in, take Gaza over, clear it all out and all that, and do reset, rebuild. And America is supposed to be seen as great, even though America didn't do it. The United States Federal Corporation in Washington, D.C. that Trump works in, that's what did it. That's, they're actually making themselves great because we may be looked at as great, but we're going to look at them as greater. America may only be great, but it ain't ever going to be no better than Europe, Washington, D.C. No, it's not. It's really not going to be better than anyone else. Because Americans joined the U.S. Federal Corporation in Washington, D.C. to go to war for them. So we praise them. We put them on a pedestal while they go in, overthrow and occupy and another country and turn it into what they want. They do it all the time. They've been doing it pretty much ever since 1865 when the war ended. That was when everything changed. And they do that in other countries, change stuff in other countries. They change stuff here. They're going to change stuff here again. That's why everything's chaos and a mess and lots of people out of work just on this, trying to making money and trying to make money. Lots of people on here, to make money instead of going out and going to work. I work. As soon as I got a job, I got one tomorrow, 2 rooms. I install carpet in those. In a motel. I get work through a motel when they need carpet laid. And then I got another job after that. I already had 2. I did 2 rooms I did already for that motel. And it's going towards my electric bill later on it. Because work's been slow. It's kind of starting to pick up. But now I'm caught up. And so now I got to pay my most recent bill for my electric. So, and I got over half mine paid. I got 2 meters The one I'm on, $300 right now for last month. And then the house, the last month was nearly $200. But hell, I don't know what this last one was. The one before that was $200. This last one, I don't know. I haven't gotten a bill on my internet or my email yet. But yeah, Trump's going to come in, and he's going to be pretending like he has to come in and take over, do this and do that, and he'll look all great. And oh, we're supposed to think America's now greater because it's them first. We are in a bind. We don't need to be helping somebody else. Our money needs to come over here. Oh, we're going to go over there. We're not going to use any money, our taxpayer. Well, that really ain't going to be using any of our tax money because he's ended the IRS. There's no more taxes. Income tax. It's supposed to stop. He ended the IRS. Or he's about to. And once that's ended, we don't get taxed anymore, so we won't be having any of our tax dollars going towards it, except for the sales tax. The money that was coming in for the indoctrination schooling system the government created, well, Trump got rid of that, and now that there's extra money. Or getting rid of that helps to where he can get rid of the IRS, and because whatever departments he's getting rid of, well, that's no more money spent out on any of that, and it's billions, not trillions. It's billions, trillions. So it's billions. I mean, he's looking good. He's throwing us bones, throwing out bones, keeping the people appeased. As I do what I said I would do. And then he's going to bring us into that new world, order thing. Yep, he's going to bring us right into that. And that's what AI is for. When you step out that door, there's a camera everywhere. And it's watching everywhere you're going. Everybody, at once, everywhere. And it's all just going into, all being collected under data. Trump may be doing good things, but he's going to bring us into that new world order, and you ain't going to like it once you get in there. Because you're paying attention to all the good things he's doing. All those bones he's throwing at you that you like. You lerp up. That's what social media was for. So they can find out what we want. And if there's too many that want certain things that's really for the good, they're going to have to give that to us. Here's your bone. So they can stay in power. Social media has helped them manipulate us to keep controlling us even better after it was created. Because everybody gives out almost everything about themselves and everything they think about and like and all that. Rather than getting out there, getting the truth out, finding out about the truth. Instead of just sitting there believing what you've been indoctrinated and brainwashed to believe. A lot of these frauditors out there making fun of those that the media and the government got them to call sovereign citizens. See, they're like parrots. They listen to their master and they parrot their master. And then they sit there and wonder why everybody else they're making fun of is not sitting there obeying and saying, yes, daddy, and parroting their daddy. That's what they do. They parrot their daddy and their babysitters, the law enforcement. That's all they are. They're babysitters. They go out and they babysit the public. They babysit you, you grown up. You like being babysitted, don't you? Make sure you're doing good. Yeah, that one's doing good. That's a good little boy. That's a good little girl. Yeah. Oh, we got a bad one. We got to punish them. Time out. Away from the public and everybody in your family. Just like when you was a kid. Time out. Oh, you're grounded. You can't go nowhere. You can't go visit your friends. Your friends can't come and see you. You may can talk to them on the phone, maybe. It's all the same thing. The school buses and the inmate buses, prison buses. They look the same, exactly the same, except the prison buses has the deals on the windows that will prevent people from getting out. And then the ones for the school kids, well, they really can't get out the bus through the windows because they make them to where it's not enough room. Unless they're skinny as hell. They can't squeeze out them windows. If something happens to, back door's locked and got an alarm, which is good for safety, yeah, okay, but they can lock it on the inside where a kid can't open it, and you don't need an alarm. Just lock it. All these new stuff to make things more expensive, but it's all made cheap. Every piece, every part is cheap from China. Well, now we're getting nothing from China. China just said nothing's going to America. You know how much stuff we get from China? Hats, socks, shirts, shoes, pants, shorts, jackets, coats, all kinds of stuff. Jewelry. I mean, not much is made in this country anymore. Jewelry maybe. Steel, but that's because of jewelry. That's just, they gotta have a little, few companies here, and they have a higher price. Even if it come from China, it's the same. It's just, be higher price. Tariffs, taxes. Well, gotta raise the price, so you pay for those tariffs, those high taxes. They don't pay taxes. We pay them. When a grocery store's taxes, they raise taxes on these rich people, the people that own these grocery stores and restaurants and stuff, well, they just raise the price of their food. So when you're paying that higher price, you're also paying a part of that tax. Oh, and they raise it up a teeny bit more, so that way they can just go ahead and make a little extra more money, a few pennies more, which adds up. Few pennies for 1 million people. Yeah, it's a lot of money when it adds up. But that's what all I believe. Every bit of that's what I believe. You can believe what you want. That's up to you. But I guess I'll leave it at that. You all take care. Bye.